Alright, so day... Shit, I forgot what day it is. 1 second. Day 6, that's what it is. It's day 6. I found out now. Day 6, and I got a day at home. I decided last night that I'd finish up the design, having finished the Lugia portion. I decided I just wanted to tackle Ho and see what it would look like after putting them both in to the Pokeball design, and then I just really liked how it came out just as that, so I signed it, saved it, and uploaded it. So it's on Redbubble. I would show you, but Redbubble's down since I woke up, so hooray for that, but maybe I can show you a bit later. But first things first, I need to sort out, well, I need to have a chat about wedding-y stuff. I'm finding out new info since there's been some talks with the legal people that know the formalities of marriage over between continents. So that's kind of like my first step for the day, is to find out what has transpired in the meeting that took place yesterday out there. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it's good news. We'll see. Alright, not gonna lie, although I haven't recorded a huge amount today, today's been a really heavy day, and I can't hold this phone straight with one hand, so hooray. So basically what it boils down to is after having a meeting with I think it's an attorney that focuses in immigration stuff, everything that we had planned so far for the wedding and the move just isn't possible. So our window now of August is just completely dead. So it means we're not back to square one, but we're probably back to maybe like square 12 of 100. So that really has taken a huge amount of time out of my day, but it's also just taken a huge amount of steam out of the engine for me. So yeah, I just haven't really been in the mood for doing much in the way of doing much. Obviously, like I've been talking this through with my fiance, with my parents, trying to figure out kind of where to go from here, how best to tackle this future. It's not the end of the world. It's just frustrating because it means an increased wait time in what has already been just a a very long distance relationship that I love being in this relationship, and I love this woman, but the distance is a bitch, not gonna lie. But I mean, other than that, like I've done some training that I need to do for work, basically making sure I know all the stuff I need to know to do my job effectively. Catching up on a little bit of YouTube, and also doing some research into what to do with the design I finished yesterday. Actually, that reminds me, let me just make a switch to this a second. So this right now, this is the design I did yesterday. And basically what I'm planning on doing is starting a 20th anniversary collection on Redbubble, because that's where I had my two previous designs, one of which was a pile of wank. I had a Zelda one which I really like called Triforce Divided, and then this one is the Master Ball 2nd Gen edition, which are both available on my Redbubble right now. You can actually see it down there. Those are my 3 designs in my collection. But yeah, that's kind of it's taken a bit out of my day, but I need to figure out what I want the rest of the stuff to kind of focus on. I've got a couple of Pokemon I want to focus on. I need to figure out how to tackle the other generations really now for Legends, because Lugia really just lent itself to the shape of that Pokeball. Everything from its original form has always been perfect for So I'm just trying to load up a picture now of Lugia so you can see what I mean. But Lugia has always kind of had this shape that lent itself to a Pokeball, so I always knew I was going to end up using it. If you look at this picture of Lugia now, you can see, the way the wings form is like it's forming the outside of a sphere. So I always knew that would fit very well as being in the half of a Pokeball, but actually finding an image of Ho-Oh that worked was a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. I got one that worked, that was like the right kind of shape, and thankfully it came out really nicely. So I was happy with the finished product for that. So yeah, one design down, but now we need to kind of tackle what's next. Found out I've got another shift tomorrow now, another 4 hours. So I'm gonna hit that and get that going. Also, gonna try out, now I think about it, my Razer Kraken Xbox headset. I think I may be able to use through my sorry, my mind just went in. I might be able to use through my Elgato HD60. So there's a chance I may be able to record something console-based through my Surface, but the Surface doesn't exactly have really powerful graphical capabilities, so it's not guaranteed, but I'll give it a whirl at some point over the week, maybe towards the weekend. I haven't touched the cello today yet. I mean, what is it now? It's 10 to 11. That's pretty late now, and I want to wind up heading towards going to bed soon, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But yeah, that's pretty much been my day, kind of the backlash of this whole visa process. Trying to kind of tail up on what I want to do with this design. I finished last night at like 4 in the morning. And then, yeah, maybe cello in a bit. We'll see. But I honestly don't know if there'll be much more to today, so I just need to make sure that I sign off later if there's nothing else. So I'll leave it for now and maybe catch you in a bit.